What time is that?
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I swear to God, bro.
Red Sox K, Hawks K.
No, we wait to the chip next year.
OB, let's go.
All right, man. We're back at it. Episode 3 of the League Offices.
Episode 3. Let's get it.
I'm back here with my two brothers, man. We got G's in the building. My boy 3.
What's the word, y'all?
So today, we thought we would switch some things up. Since we got football coming up soon, next 2 weeks from now, September 8th. We got the Rams and the Bills coming up. So we thought we would do a little. Here we go. Benny the barber. We thought we'd do a little NFL preview, just kind of run down the divisions. I know episode 2 we did some, teams we was looking forward to, but this episode we thought we'd get a little bit more in depth, kind of go division by division. Not really so much team by team because some divisions not really that good, but just give y'all just a deeper insight, what we're looking forward to this season from each division, each conference.
Facts.
So let's start off with the NFC East. Jets is in that division.
Let's go.
My Pats is in that division. Dolphins is a team I'm looking forward to watching. And then we got I think the AFC favorite right now, the Buffalo Bills.
Jets, we got sauce. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about their boys, man. I don't know. It might be rough. It might be rough. I'm not gonna lie to you, but y'all got the MILF hunter, Zach Wilson. So
and we got y'all boy. Y'all always talk about Quinnen. Quinnen's so great. Quinnen
nice, bro.
Quinnen nice.
I don't know why you hate on that, bro, man. And you got his brother too. You got the
his brother
boys out there.
His brother's nice.
They can both hoop, bro. I'm telling you.
He better than his brother. That's the funny part.
Yeah. His brother looking like Steph. He looking like Steph.
His brother only got a job because Quinnen in the league.
That's subjective, but
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not. Especially to go straight to the Jets at that.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not gonna bully my Jets, man. We're not gonna bully my Jets. Yeah.
It was a good move. It was, bro. That type of shit, like where people are starting to understand, like just like even though like Chase and Burrow, like it's a thing now, like where NFL teams are starting to like put players who are comfortable around each other, like in the same system and organization.
Okay. So, fellas, before y'all get in depth into different like different things now. What's your personal favorite division?
Probably the AFC West, Taj. Right now, like this year.
Yeah, AFC West gonna be tough this year. I think my all-time favorite always has been the AFC North, just because you got the Ravens and the Steelers in there.
Yeah,
and those teams always just be battling for real. And now you got the Bengals coming up too. So, Steelers, I think talent-wise always fell off, but Tomlin always going to keep them competitive and always going to be a physical team.
Okay. So,
the only reason why I never liked that division like that because it'd be cold and and the Browns, like the Bengals just got good, so it really be two teams every year, and it's cold as fuck. Like. Playoff time come, you just watching them just play defense and run the ball. I want to see that shit. Like
I guess that's like an up north thing because the Pats is always playing in them snow games.
Yeah,
I love seeing that, like them defensive battles. I know nobody really want to watch 10-7, but them games be good. I know you not watching it. But them games still be good, you know what I mean? Because it's going to be close all game, and, you really got to focus in.
It's a game full of punts, and never watch that shit.
You feel me?
All right, bro. We want to chip that way, so I'm good with that.
Cheating.
It's still a ring, bro. That banner hanging.
But this one, fellas, like, this NFL talk, it's NFL hoops as we call it. So this is y'all forte, y'all the authority in this situation. I'm just here to, keep the peace and, move the show along. So, y'all boys, where y'all want to start at? AFC East, West, where y'all want to start at?
Where we at?
Let's start with the East. I kind of did a little rundown, but I probably know where you're going, but what you think, Keith?
Where we at? AFC East?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, that's Pats Dolphins, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Oh, but yeah, off rip, Dolphins high. No.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I like. That's the talk I want to hear.
I had to be real. I was finna get aside myself. The Bills are winning the division,
Mhm.
led by Josh Allen, who is. I expect Josh Allen to be top 3 in MVP race at the end of the season.
Yeah. Okay. So you going on record with that?
They better, man. They just broke bread.
All
Give
right.
him 260.
Yeah, 260. You better do something.
Hey, listen. He got more than Bradley Beal.
You feel me? Bill signing Max is not leaving Washington. Like, yeah, Josh Allen had to make something shake. But like they spent bread on defense. They brought in Von Miller. I think he still got something left in the tank. At least if anything, man, he can give their defense some knowledge and give them that extra push. And he don't have to
leader.
Yeah, like he a winner. Like he don't have to come in and get 10 sacks. If he do, that's lit. But he older now, just come in and make them plays in the offs. That's really what I think he's for. So that, man, I got the Bills taking care of business. I think Diggs gonna have a good year. I think the Dolphins probably finish second in that division with a possible wild card. That's all depending on what Tua do. Their offense going to be nice. They got some playmakers on defense, and then the bottom half of that division, bro. I don't know, Taj. And this is where you can kick in that, bro. Between the Jets and the Pats, because I do think the Jets have more talent, but it's the Pats. But like the Pats is the Pats, but Mac Jones didn't look good in this preseason game. When was that, last night?
Yeah, bro. It's just I can't even blame Mac Jones. It's like they got him throwing to nobody. Like there's nobody can create no separation. So it's like, I know he's trying, but he can't throw the air.
Yeah, not putting it all on him, but just from a performance standpoint, it's like, I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the same. Bills, Dolphins. Whoever plays better out of the Pats and the Jets is going to be that third spot. And, I think they both playing for the draft next year anyway. So them teams really irrelevant at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I want to see my Pats do good, but it's rebuild time. It's coming.
Yeah,
I agree.
They gonna bounce back, man. They still got Bill, as stubborn as he is. I think we are seeing those getting to that point where Bill got to kind of come on with it and move with the times.
Mm-hmm.
So he does finally look a little outdated. So we're gonna keep an eye on that, man. I'm just excited to see what Sauce do. I hope
they lose everything. I hope the Patriots lose every game possible. Sauce, let's go.
Yeah, man. So, I guess that was probably an easy one. This next one will probably be a little bit more tough. We got the AFC West. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I want to say the Chiefs.
Hold on. I gotta stop you and be fair.
Okay.
Again, I don't have a dog in this race. So, didn't you say the Chargers? If I'm correct.
That's right.
They supposed to be nice, but this division is loaded, bro. Like from top to bottom.
Okay, if I recall correctly, over the stuff that y'all just taught me, that I learned exclusively from y'all. You said Chargers got a squad. The Broncos is definitely a upgrade for both Russell Wilson and for the Broncos getting Russell Wilson. I didn't really hear too much talk about the Raiders, but I remember y'all said that the Chiefs they got Mahomes, and you can't count Mahomes out. He get busy. So based off of those things, where do the Raiders stack up against the other ones? Are they the Cinderella? Are they the sleeper? Are nobody's worried about them? How would y'all classify those guys?
Go ahead, Todd.
Raiders gonna be good. They just got Devontae Adams from the Packers. Like their offense gonna be legit. I think they're gonna score probably within the top 10 of the league, maybe even top 5. What'd you say?
Best receiver in the league.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they got Adams. Waller's a top 3 tight end. They got Renfro, a good slot dude, and Derek Carr underrated. So
But what's
They
wrong?
got-
I hear a little like you like, yeah.
They can't
It's their
cover,
defense.
bro.
It's their
Yeah,
defense, bro.
They couldn't
Okay.
cover me and Key out there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they can't. They got nothing, bro. They can rush the passer. They're gonna get a lot of sacks. It's just they're not gonna be able to cover.
Okay, so
They did sign Chandler Jones.
and the questions I'm asking you is, again, I'm speaking for those who don't know and also myself. Is their issue effort? Is it talent? What is the issue?
Right now, it's just more so talent on the defensive side. We just on paper, from what it looks like, that they just don't have enough to compete. Like they about to literally probably be the Chargers last year.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they like nothing but offense and no defense.
They missing just one corner, just one, so that they could cover, another team's best receiver.
I understand.
But so if I had to pick two, I'd probably roll with the Chiefs. Chiefs and the Chargers coming out of there. I don't think three teams gonna make it, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll with Chiefs and the Chargers. I think Chiefs. I can't count out Mahomes. He Brown, bro. I can't just say he.
Here we go with that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's Mahomes, bro. So I got Mahomes still balling, but I got Chargers winning the division, maybe. Oh man, this division so rough.
Nah, hold them to it, G's. Hold them to it, bro.
Yeah, you got to.
All right, fuck it. So I got Chargers winning the division. Chiefs coming in and making a wild card, bro. They might have three teams that can make it. Is that possible? Yeah, three teams can make it.
Three teams can make it.
Whew. Raiders coming in third, and Broncos fourth.
Damn,
But
Broncos fourth.
Nah,
Even with Russ. Damn.
I lied. Broncos over Raiders. Raiders coming in last. That's what I got.
The Broncos still got my boy Judy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they saying Judy supposed to go off this year.
he better.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Webb too. I know that's the squad. Shout out to my boy Webb.
My boy Webb was pushing that Drew Lock agenda.
Yeah,
Drew Lock.
yeah.
New Jeezy, bro.
Geno Smith in Seattle.
My boy Gino in Seattle.
Yeah, bro. He started now.
DK in hell. I know that.
That's his own fault, bro. He signed
Forget
that
them
contract.
though.
You talk about Gino like my Gino Smith, right? Like
Yeah, Jets Gino.
I'm gonna tune into it. Couple games.
All right, man. So AFC North, got your boy Lamar, and I was gonna say I don't want to get into that, but we'll get into the Bengals, and the Steelers.
Just keep it all positive, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We ain't even gonna talk about that. So I got the Browns. They're gonna be out of it just because Watson gonna be suspended. So it's nothing there. You know what I mean? I got the Bengals, and I think the Ravens gonna make the playoffs, man. I think the Ravens gonna make it. I got two out of this division too, just because I don't see three teams making it out the West, and I think they're not gonna pay Lamar, so he got a ball so that he can get the contract that he wants.
Wait, the Ravens not gonna pay, but isn't Lamar MVP?
Yep. But they don't want to pay him.
Bro.
He won a fully guaranteed contract, just like
Which he
just like
deserves.
Rodgers got. I think Kirk got a fully contract, fully guaranteed, and he deserved it. Like he deserved $230, but they don't want to pay him. So
Don't do deserve. He earned it or not?
I mean, he made the playoffs damn near every year. Won MVP.
And he got an MV, right?
Yeah, he got to win it. Like funny enough, like, all right, is Lamar perfect? Hell no. Like,
No.
it's a lot of mechanics and stuff that he got to work on.
Mm-hmm.
But on a football standpoint, but what we know, like, especially on the offensive side, like the Ravens don't invest in offense like that. That's just not what they do. So he literally maximized, you know what I'm saying, like what they can do. And I also, like, obviously that first year, that MVP season. So, geez, like a big thing in NFL is like because defensive coordinators be so good, man. Once they got like a year of film on you, like, all right, we know what time it is. So a lot of people get kind of caught off guard that year one and they playing catch up. Off season go by is like, okay, we know what he do. So I think like that MVP season, like he deserved it. Like he balled, and a lot of Lamar's stuff is reactive. It's not like like he's shaking people. Like you can't coach that. You can't game plan for that. But it's like that was probably like the best we gonna see for is them being in that Ravens system with that OC. Like, so they offensive coordinator is always criticized for having very simple plays. The Ravens never went out and got great receivers. They just
Nobody want to go there.
Like they just be like, it'd be good players, but they be coming out their prime. Anquan Bolden, Torrey Smith, Steve Smith. Like, it's like hella players who was good at their old franchise, but it's like they about to get up out of the league. So the Ravens paid them for cheap just to really invest in defense.
Hold on 1 second, 3. Only
What's
in
up?
league offices you're gonna get breakdowns like this. You know what I mean?
There we go.
You know that now we hell no, we gotta do that. This is our shit.
No,
you know what mean?
I said there we go, bro.
Oh, there
Yeah.
we go. Oh, my fucking
There we go.
There you go.
Nah,
Like,
come on, bro.
nah,
You thought I was
that's
gonna say you talking crazy?
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But only that you're only gonna get that here. You know what I mean? Breakdowns, analysis, comparisons, and you know, information to help the game be easier to understand for those like myself who don't keep up with it as much. But this is across platforms, you know, across wrestling, basketball, football. We're gonna even get into the baseball talk a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Keep tuning in. 3, keep dropping your wisdom. Let's go.
So yeah, that's just where they at, man. Like, everybody, you know, Lamar, like, I'm just keep it a buck. Lamar the hood hero. Like, we want to see him win. Like, he the new Vic. You know what I'm saying? But he in a kind of nasty situation, man. I hope the Ravens pay him, and I hope he stay healthy. They got a lot of defensive players coming back from injury from last year. A good running back coming back from injury last year. They got another tight end. We gonna see. They got a couple receivers, man. But they receivers be like Daniel Bryan, G's like good, or how the authority was treating Daniel Bryan. Like, you just a B+ player, bro. Like,
Copy.
you ain't just you know. So
who you got, bro? Who you got?
Wait, fellas.
Nah?
Something
Alright.
just came across on Twitter. I'm looking at. We taking a step back. It's the AFC West, and they show that division titles. The Raiders, Broncos, and Chargers all have 15, while Kansas City Chiefs have 14. So I guess this goes back to when y'all was, you know, it was hard to choose which 3 out of the 4 was gonna make it. Y'all really know what y'all talking about.
It's a good division, bro.
it's
Yes,
a
sir.
good one, bro. It's damn near. If it was possible, I'd be like, all 4 of those teams could make it.
Deadass. But they gonna beat the hell out of each other. So I just
There's gonna be some injuries and all type of stuff, man. So it's gonna be a fight. But coming out that division, I got the Bengals winning, Ravens in second, Steelers in third, Browns in fourth. But only potentially 2 teams coming out that division for the playoffs. Ravens might sneak in with a wild card.
All right, so let's get into probably the worst division. We are, AFC South. So that's like the Jags, Titans, Colts, Texans. I got the Colts making the playoffs.
Yeah, Colts better win, and that's all.
It's just it's really nothing there. The Titans might sneak in just because. The only reason I say that is because the division's so bad. Like, the
They can just run the ball.
Yeah, the Jags gonna be better, and like that's cool, but they still not like all the way ready. And we know about the Texans. Like, they starting from ground zero pretty much right now. So I'm gonna say,
Yeah, you got this.
Don't the Titans got that running back?
Yeah,
they
Derrick
got-
Henry.
They got Henry. I mean, you could make the play. Like, he could win you 7-8 games just because you can't tackle him.
Okay.
So they don't really have. They traded AJ Brown, but they got Robert Woods. I'm gonna say the Titans make the playoffs. I got the Colts and the Titans to get to my 7.
And who do the Colts have?
They got Matt Ryan now.
Colts got talent.
They always had
They
talent.
actually, Taj can tell you, I was very high on the Colts last season when they got Wentz because he went to his old offensive coordinator that he had in Philly when he almost won MVP before he tore his ACL. So, I'm like, all right, well, shit, it makes sense. They got defense. Wentz is going to be comfortable. Fresh start. Shit was bad. Well, Wentz didn't
Sold
play
it,
that
bro.
bad, but we're going to get to him.
He sold it, bro.
We're going to get to him. His stats wasn't as bad as I thought. That's more so. But, and I had watched Pat McAfee podcast, Taj, and they were saying that it's just with how he leads. What they were saying, just what wasn't meshing. Like, the on-field play wasn't as bad. It's just whatever type of leadership qualities Wentz has, Colts weren't rocking with it. So that's what made them like just, nah, we can't do this so early.
Yeah, and Matt Ryan gonna be better for them. You know, he's been around, he's been to the bowl, MVP. So you know, he's gonna be able to bring some calmness to that locker room and lead them to a couple more wins.
That's one thing you see across sports. Like you no matter what sport it is, you need a vet in there, to calm it down. But when you get rattled and stuff like that, now he might not have to get a 99-yard touchdown or get a hit on the and one from 3, but just something to stop the bleeding or let the kids know, like, hey, relax, bro, like
we gonna be okay.
Yeah, like stop running so damn fast, bro. Like calm down. So that's I think Matt Ryan will help those guys with their overall, maybe not the team necessarily, but player development and just learning the game, bro.
Yeah, it's a young team out there, so they definitely need an older voice in there, because they was good when they had Phillip Key. You know what I mean? Like that was a much better team.
Phillip definitely won them some games.
So and I think, didn't they make the offs that year?
Yeah.
So I think that they could come in, he could have that same kind of impact for them, and just I don't think they're gonna win the like make a deep run, but you know what I mean, like they won't lose to the Jags in the last game of the season when the playoffs on the line.
Yeah, no, I don't think Ryan gonna do that. But I don't really got much for this division, man. To answer your question, I think Derrick Henry, like, he's still good. The thing is tricky about running backs, because as good as he's been, he should have been kind of fell off, because running backs just don't last long. This day and age, but he come back and he still be the same dude. So that's kind of like the coin toss with them. He can very much lead them and get a division win, and they make the offs, bro. Or we can be like, all right, understandably so, he getting up there, he getting a little bit overused.
Okay. So,
the only thing I got for that division, bro, is Trevor Lawrence, Trevor Hive, and that's it.
That's the Jags, correct?
This is technically his rookie season, because Urban Meyer went down there and did a bunch of nothing.
Sicko, man.
But he did something. But football-wise, he did nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I like Doug Peterson for them. So
yeah, I like Doug. I hate when he wrote that book for the Eagles, because it's bro, we want you must how to win a bowl. Get that shit out of here. But I like him for them.
That's a good transition, though.
Yeah, speaking of, I think that, fellas, I could be wrong, but I think that wraps up our recap of the AFC, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I want to transition, though. You was talking about running backs. So now we're going to go to the NFC East, and I want to talk about one running back in particular. We'll start with this.
Oh, man.
And then we could, I think you might know where I'm going.
Yeah, I know.
My boy from the Bronx. You feel me? Saquon. What's up with Quan?
I don't know. It's
don't blame Danny Dimes and that.
No, bro, this is it for him. This is it. You know what I mean? He been injury prone.
Okay.
The talent is there. He got all the skills. He fast. He can run in between the tackle. He can catch.
He from the Bronx.
I mean, I don't know what that
from the Bronx,
but
yeah, that's what I read online. I'm gonna double check it while y'all speaking right now, just to make sure. I want to
don't be spreading this false information, bro.
But I believe he's from the Bronx.
Either way, I mean, he good, but you're not going nowhere with an average court.
Yep, I'm from the Bronx, baby. Let's go, Saquon.
Hey, man,
you're not going nowhere.
This is make or break season. I ain't gonna cap. And then he didn't already stamped it. Everybody everybody already been like, all right, Saquon, you been hurt. What's up? And then he didn't came out. He was like, hey, fuck everybody. Everybody done wrote me off for the ball. So that's the only thing the Giants got going on.
Yeah, I mean, without Daniel Jones, with Daniel Jones, they really got nothing. So
because they're not making the offs.
No.
And I heard that their other dude got hurt too. Tibbs.
Oh yeah, he should be back though. He was. I think he only out 3-4 weeks. Cause he might miss week 1. So, but it was nothing like an ACL. He's gonna be out for the season.
Okay, and while we in the NFC East, if I'm correct, another running back, Zeke, right?
You right?
Yeah. What's up? Let's go, Cowboys. My boy Dub. Shout out to Dub too.
Shout out to Dub, man.
Y'all can slander them. I don't care.
I'm gonna be fair for now, but he gonna get it. I'm gonna be logical right now, but he catch his work.
Wait till Doug come on the show.
Yeah.
Dog, they
Cowboys-
calling you out, bro. They calling you out. Open
You know what
challenge
time
for
it-
that
me-
U.S. title.
But listen, that's the thing. Me and Taj was just on him because he up in there talking about some Baker and not like we gonna get into that.
Wait till we get to the Panthers, bro.
But the Cowboys can very much win a division. I think right now majority have them favored to win. They should. But I think the Eagles biased aside is a lot better than what people think. At least they will see. But that's all upon like Jalen Hurts. So I got Cowboys, Eagles, Commanders, and the Giants.
This guy. So
he don't like
after,
that.
yeah, you see, right? So I know yesterday I said the Cowboys gonna win the division. After I sit down and I think about it, bro, I think the Eagles gonna do it, Key. I think they're gonna win the division this year. It's
I
gonna be
don't.
close.
We
It's gonna
beat
be
the Eagles.
close. Yeah, okay.
Right. Shit.
And with that cheap shot on Jalen Hurts, I
We
seen
beat
that.
the Eagles. I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
We won.
all right. I think they're gonna win the division just because I like what they did on defense. Y'all finally got a nice cornerback room with
Yeah.
Slay. You got Bradbury, and y'all still got Maddox, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's you could cover anything. And then up front, I like y'all got pass rush now with Riddick. You got
Fletcher Cox.
Fletcher's back, and you got Jordan Davis. He can
What's-
kind of just
What's my
he can
boy?
just get in shape.
What's my boy? The DN? Graham?
Oh yeah, y'all still got Brandon Graham too.
Yeah.
I
You know,
don't- yeah, like you said, it's all on Hurts, man. But
because you know that they saying the Eagles got the best O-line in the league.
yeah, no, I believe it. You still got Johnson, you still got Kelsey, and y'all got a good left tackle, and y'all can run the ball on offense. You know, I mean, the weapons is all there.
It's really
I like,
all on Hurts, man.
Mhm.
I do like. I'm just trying to be rational, but I do think like the Eagles very much got a chance to win the division. It's really all on Hurts.
because y'all can run it. It's only. I'm not saying that like they're gonna be like the best team in the league, but I mean, if y'all can run the ball and Hurts only got to make 3-4, like big throws a game.
We good.
I don't think that's impossible.
Yeah.
And so, and I don't know what the Cowboys are gonna look like with just CD. I know CD gonna go off, and I mean, he's good like that. But who else is there for Dak to throw to?
D-Lo said CD gonna have like 1,300 yards and some more shit.
I mean, he got to.
Yeah, he really do.
Is Dak gonna throw for 4,000 yards, and most of that's gonna be the CD. So I think he gonna have a big year. But I mean, if
They're not
Gallup
really
gonna be
meant to
out a
do
couple
offs?
games, no. Cowboys.
What'd you say, G's?
Now I was asking if they're gonna get an off win.
Nah, that's what they don't do.
They ain't been to the championship game or at least the conference
You wanna know
finals
what's funny?
since '95.
Geez, go look up the last time, or like go Google like the past 20 years how many playoff wins the Cowboys got.
It's
I'm
bad,
dead
bro.
for real.
It's bad.
I'm looking it up right now.
It's bad. They don't have a lot. So they always gonna make the playoffs just because this division is not that good. But
Okay, y'all ready for
I
the
think they're
answer?
gonna be a wild card.
Between August 5th, 2002 and between August 5th, 2022, the Dallas Cowboys have 3 wins in the playoffs.
I'm saying, bro, and how many times
According to
they've been?
statnews.com.
And they've been in the playoffs for a while. Like almost every year they're in the playoffs.
So now though, geez, you see why like when the bros be talking shit, the Cowboys fans is like y'all. That's why I call them the NFL Utah Jazz. Like nobody
It's a
wanna hear
perfect.
that
It's a perfect opportunity to say that's why I don't want Spider, bro. Like I'm good.
Taj, what you think?
But
Wins
yeah.
gonna do, man?
I think he's gonna be. I don't know, man. I don't, like you said, his numbers is gonna be there. Like I don't think he's gonna throw a lot of picks. Like I think he's cleaned that part of his game up. But I just like he's better than Taylor Heineke. But that last game that I seen them play against the Jags, playoffs on the line, you just win this game and you go to the playoffs. And he came out and just laid an egg, bro. It's just I can't. I don't believe in it enough, and that offense is not that good. Like it's not as good as what he had in Indy.
He got scared. Terry.
Yeah, but they don't have no. He don't have no Jonathan Taylor.
That's
you can't.
super facts.
Yeah.
Oh man. Pause. What you think he gonna do this year?
Oh, he gonna go off again because Colts got a good offensive line, and now they can pass the ball consistently, so you can't like stack the box. You know what I
And
mean?
who is this
So
exactly y'all speaking about?
that's
Jonathan Taylor.
a real JT.
Yeah, the real JT.
Okay. He not Matt Riddle, huh?
Nah.
Oh damn. So Jonathan Taylor in WWE. Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens won though, bro. He got a chip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was. He led the league in rushing.
He led the league in rushing last year, and I mean he was nice in college too. He was always.
Oh yeah, he was nice. He was a Bear at Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who is he in the NBA?
Trying to think, young dude, like he's just now like reaching.
Bro, he's damn near JT for real.
Yeah,
he like Jason Tatum or some shit.
All right,
except just Yeah.
But if JT had a scoring title,
okay,
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. So he get busy.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he nice. And I'm giving him that high regard because he was like that nice in college too. So that's like,
all right.
Yeah.
That's
But
fair.
back to Wentz. I forgot about bro. But back to Wentz, man.
I got nothing for him, bro. I don't see the Commanders doing much of anything. They got to draft another quarterback. It's like they keep putting these Band-Aids out there, you know. So it's like,
yeah, go get that surgery, bro.
Yeah, like just do it, bro. Blow the team up. You know, like I don't know. Like, I know the team's still young, but it's like get rid of these veterans and just play the young dudes and just see what you got. There's no point in just keep signing these old dudes. So they're not gonna do nothing for you.
Yeah, I'm with that. Giants, you ain't really got much for them.
Nah, they got to get rid of Daniel Jones. Go get Bryce Young, Stroud, one of them quarterbacks next year and run it. Like they drafting good. They got a good old line now.
They be getting weapons.
Yeah, they got receivers. I don't know about Kenny Galladay. I think he's cooked, but I mean, everybody else, solid.
Yeah,
I remember it was one person. I was talking about. I think on the Giants, and D-Loc was saying he not that good. Yeah, I was going back and forth. I could be incorrect. If it was the Giants, I believe it was a receiver, and he was comparing him to somebody in the Cowboys, I believe.
Nah, we was going back and forth about the Bengals receiving core and the Cowboys receiving core.
Oh, okay. Jamar Chase.
Yeah, we were talking about Chase and CD, and just which core which core was better, which is a good debate. We can go back to that even on here, like once we break down the numbers and stuff. But I can probably assure you it had nothing to do with nobody from the Giants.
No.
All right. So to sum up the NFC East, I got the Cowboys and the Eagles.
Yeah, I got them both making the offs.
Okay. I want to keep moving down now to the West.
Yeah, yep. Bro.
All righty. Cardinals, Rams, Niners, and Hawks. What we doing?
My boy Trey
Area, man. We yeah, but I got Rams winning the division.
Yeah, for sure.
Cardinals?
I don't know, bro.
Cardinals, then 49ers, and Seahawks coming in last. DK just signed that extension. I know he in hell.
It's over for them.
I'm talking about he just signed the extension, bro. And you gotta choose out of Geno Smith and Drew Lock as your QB.
They ain't have to sign it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't have to sign it. So yeah, I mean, I got the Rams making it for sure.
So we finished with that.
I think the Cardinals gonna make it too, just because the NFC is weak. So yeah, Rams, Cardinals. You know what? Nah, fuck that. The Niners gonna make the playoffs. Cardinals not gonna make it. Niners gonna make it.
So
I think the Cardinals got more talent.
So all right, just to make sure I'm understanding correctly, you said the Rams and the Niners or the Cards and the Niners, Taj?
I got the Niners, the Rams and the Niners.
The Rams making it regardless from either one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Rams is a shoe-in, and it's between the Niners and the Cardinals, correct? Kyler, isn't there kind of like the organization like going through a little like morale shakeup or something like that?
Yeah, because he don't like to.
He's so ass backwards, bro. How are you the quarterback? You don't like to watch film.
All right,
He
so,
dead
so
nice,
just,
G's.
just shed a little light on it. You know, three from your POV. What's going on with them?
The nigga don't watch film, and he think it's easy. Like, bro, this the NFL. You have to watch film. Like, ain't no two ways about it. And we've been talking about it. Like, I think the situation, not to throw everything all on him, I think the Cardinals handled that situation very poorly. Because at the end of the day, like, especially if you want to keep the dude, why are you outing him like this? And, you know, for a lot of people that don't know, like, teams leak information to put pressure on players to make decisions and sign contracts and try to make them look bad. Teams don't want to pay players, like, or at least like the cheapest number that they can get. Unless we get these every blue moon athletes who come in and just the franchise falls in love with them and they're gonna be saying like, oh, you know, he deserved every penny, and like it is the amount that he asked for, but that's not a common thing. So for the Cardinals to go about the way that they did, that was pretty kind of lame. But on an accountability standpoint, as a quarterback and as a black quarterback at that, I don't know what Kyler got going on, because they have already, like, they just be microscoping, you know, like heavily on black quarterbacks as it is, and we don't get these opportunities. We don't get these chances as much as like white quarterbacks. You don't see many black backup quarterbacks. So just to go about it the way that he did on a bigger picture standpoint, I don't know what they got going on, but they got talent, and he's not ass. He's just always injured, for real. But when he's on the field, like, his numbers be decent at least, and he'll have some good games. So he got a good receiving core. They got the defense. They got a running game. The Cardinals could do something. Like, it's just a matter of if they can get that situation taken care of.
Okay, so if all goes right for the Cards and the Niners, I mean, excuse me, for the Cards and the Rams, for example, right? What's their ceilings?
Rams can make the Super Bowl.
Rams can repeat. It all depends on how Stafford plays.
Okay, and the Cards.
It's a wild card.
Yeah, well, like they defense is still lacking. They lost Chandler Jones, didn't really replace him. I know they got J.J. Watt, but you know he's kind of past his prime now. He's not really going to give you too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's the Rams are busting that division for real.
All right, and that we're wrapping up the NFC West. We moving on.
Yeah.
All righty. Into our favorite division, NFC North. I'm gonna let you know.
Go ahead, Touch.
No. Three. This is your. I know these your guys. These your favorite. So you start this one off, bro.
Where we at? NFC North?
Yes, sir.
Favorite,
It's
bro.
ass. Like, and it's cold. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. But I don't know who's going to win the division. I feel like nobody deserves to make the offs from this division. They should give they automatic playoff spot to another team.
Damn.
So we could have 4 teams from some division and make it a 3. Aaron Rodgers ran off Tate Adams, trying to be a hippie. The Bears is ass, and Justin Fields is in hell. He literally got the bros from the group chat that he throwing to. Vikings got Cousins. You heard how Taj feel about Cousins. But they do probably – the Vikings is probably the most talented team in the division. And then probably the Lions. I ain't going to cap.
Okay.
I guess the Packers winning the division. You know, they got Aaron Rodgers. Like, I just still can't bet against them, at least in the regular season. So I got Packers, Lions, Vikings, and Bears.
All right. Packers, Lions, Vikings, and Bears. Okay.
I feel like the Vikings going to be better than the Lions, but I don't care. I don't mind being wrong. I damn near want to pick the Lions to win the division.
So just go on record,
Packers,
bro. Just speak for your heart, bro. This ain't.
He ain't doing that.
Nah, I ain't that dumb.
I almost had him, Taj.
Yeah, ain't that wild.
Taj, it's on you.
I'm taking the Packers, bro. I'm gonna keep it short. This, the rest of the division doesn't really matter. It's Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers don't win the division, I think he should just retire.
Alrighty. So we just go wrap that up. You know.
Yeah.
Last but not least, NFC South, Falcons,
Ew.
Panthers, Saints, Bucks. I think this is kind of easy, but I'll let y'all two. Taj, go ahead, bro. You can start it off.
I'm rolling the Saints. I told y'all yesterday, Saints kind of my sleeper team. Not really. I don't want to say sleeper, but I think that they could really do some things this year.
Okay.
And it's Brady, man. I'm not going to say Brady going to miss the playoffs. I think that's damn near impossible.
Mm-hmm.
He got Baker, bro. You know, y'all know how I hate Baker. I don't think he's that good. I think a lot of people don't make excuses for him.
I don't think he did either.
I don't hate him as a person. I think like he a good person. I think that like he be trying to like he does his best to win games, but I just don't see the talent that he needs. And especially in that division, it's gonna be tough. So yeah, Saints and Bucks, them two teams, I think that gives me 7. And I'm gonna rock with that.
Yeah, I got the Saints coming out of that too, man.
James.
Yeah, James got some talent around him, bro. They got Jarvis, they got Honey Badger, Slant Man coming back off ankle injury finally. They got Kamara. You know, Saints got I think the Saints gonna be the Saints. They're gonna make the Buccaneers, bro. Well, what they got going on, Taj?
Brady back. They got Godwin should be ready for. They said Godwin's already practicing. They still got Mike Evans. That defense is still there. Nothing's really changed. You know, they lost. Who they lose? They lost AB. They lost Gronk. But otherwise, it's the same. You know, same shit.
Okay. So, highest ceiling for Saints.
Super Bowl.
Bowl.
The bowl. Okay, let's go.
Okay,
You know what? Let's go, James.
NFC Championship.
Okay.
I think they could beat the Rams, bro. For real.
James got a hoop against that defense.
The only reason I'm gonna say is just because the Rams could definitely make the bowl, but there's never been it's rare that you see a team go back to back. So I think something's just gonna happen. They talk about Matt Stafford's elbow kind of messed up, so we gotta see how he hold up. They lost their OC, so how does that play into things? So yeah, I think the Saints could beat them. Saints could do it.
All right, that's a bold prediction. I'm gonna go. You know, I'm Jameis Howe. So
yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna go with it. I doesn't do me anything if they win or lose. So I'll run with them.
Yeah, but I got the Saints winning. Bucks in 2. Panthers in 3rd. Falcons in 4th. But Mariota, a Oregon goon. So whatever. But they ass though. Falcons suck.
Kyle Pitts, bro. I like Kyle Pitts, and they got USC legend Drake London.
All right. So that's pretty much regarding the divisions, or that's overall it. I do have like 2 more questions for y'all football related, but one football related and one non-football related. But you know, y'all get y'all stuff off first.
Okay. Well, yeah, that was it, man. We expecting a lot of new players to come in and make a name for themselves. Despite Jacksonville's situation, I'm excited to see what Trevor Lawrence is able to do in his real rookie season. I want to see what Trey Lance does. Hell, even Cincinnati. Like, I don't expect them to go to the bowl again, but I want to see if they still gonna be good. I hope Lamar play good. I want to see what the Dolphins do. You know, so it's a good couple storylines in this season.
Another exciting year.
All right. Y'all good with the division talk? That's it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Last football question. And I'm gonna just wrap this up. This is about my Jets. This is personally for me. I'm looking at our first 5 games of the season. We have first up is Baltimore, second Cleveland, third is Natty, fourth is Pittsburgh, and fifth is Miami. Out of those 5 games, which ones do you think we can win? Which are winnable? And which ones do you think is just no?
When do y'all play Cleveland?
We play them on week 2. That's September 18th.
I heard 1 and 4.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll just go down the first week. Game 1 versus Lamar Ravens. We're
That's a
home.
loss.
Yeah, I see
A
a
loss.
Okay. Week 2 we at Cleveland.
That's the one y'all can win.
Yeah. The rest of them games, I don't see it, bro.
All right. So what about Pittsburgh? We can't beat them.
Nah.
Pittsburgh, nice. Like they QB situation better than y'all's,
They
Okay.
got more talent. It's
and
just
they more talented. Shit, you gotta
better.
block
coach.
TJ. You gotta block TJ Watt, bro, off the edge.
But damn. All right. This ain't good. This didn't go as planned. All right. Well, we could just scratch that out. And this wouldn't be the league offices if we didn't end with a little bit of wrestling.
I would say though, Sauce
sorry.
going against Chase gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So
You said
he gonna lock him up.
You said the Bengals, right?
Yes, we play the Bengals the week after Cleveland. So that's week 3, September 25th.
I highly expect Sauce to get cooked. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah, for
We're
real.
gonna lock him. What you talking about?
All right.
If he do, like, it's gonna be lit. But
When he do, ain't no if. Like, you know what? Let's not talk about that. Come on, y'all about to get me upset. It's nice outside. I don't want to get angry. We had a good episode.
All right, bro.
Before we close out, like I said, SmackDown was last night. A little bit of wrestling talk.
Yeah, bro.
What'd you think about the show last night?
niggas beat the shit out of Drew.
Yeah,
That
they
happened.
definitely did.
And I wanted to ask y'all, bro. I be seeing this dude, Ricochet, the past couple of weeks. Is he like that?
All right.
Yeah, it's this is a little in-depth response. Drew, you can start it off, bro.
Ricochet is every bit of nice.
Okay.
He just
Hold on, three. Are you talking about the performer, like the wrestler, or the character Ricochet?
Yeah, the performer is nice.
Yes, the
That's what I'm
performer
saying,
is
because
A1.
he put on a great show every time I see him.
The character is so fucking cheesy to me.
Yes.
So do you think they could do more to maximize his talent?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
This is when you need niggas. This is when niggas need Paul Heyman.
Okay.
It's either if he doesn't have a manager, then you have to allow him to just set the matchup. That's it.
Okay.
Let him go do his thing. And the proof of that is for you, Taj, go watch it's something called Lucha Underground.
Okay.
He used to wrestle under a mask with the name of Prince Puma.
Okay.
Watch him versus Johnny Morris. Well, what was Johnny Mundo? That's what
Johnny Mundo, yeah.
Yeah. It should be like a falls count anywhere type of match or whatever. So they're just like beating the hell out of each other. Fire match. Fire.
All right.
When you ask him to speak and all of those things like that, it gets cheesy.
Okay.
It gets like superhero-ish, like Cabal, like like that type of shit.
That's literally what. Even bro, down to and he got good NXT matches with Adam Cole. I think Aleister Black.
He get busy, bro. Don't. It's not him.
Okay.
But even to what they do with bro, if you just look how he runs in the ring, it's like this charge up, like Sonic.
Yeah.
It's like, fam, like you far enough, just go do it. Like you don't got to do all this.
So he need like a rebrand. Like he might need to sit for like a little bit and come back.
Funny enough, though, Taj, the Ricochet you've been seeing is the coolest version of Ricochet.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, bro.
It was worse, bro. Like now he wearing J's, he got the chain on.
All right.
It used to be worse, bro. Like his entrance was like it was like ding, it was bad.
Yeah, it's really sports entertainer.
Things are looking up, if anything.
So we getting somewhere, is what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Slowly,
but
slowly.
He gets busy though. Like don't like in the ring, like minus all the cheesy shit. He gets busy, bro. Like he nice.
All right. I can respect that. And then I wanted to ask, so if Roman loses the belts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think there's ever a chance that they would separate it, where it's not like an undisputed kind of thing? It's the WWE champ and then the Universal champ.
Yeah, this is not the first time, right?
No, hell no. It wasn't. It's only like this because Roman beat Brock at Mania for both of them. Like they put both belts on the line. That's the only reason it's like that. So for majority of Roman's reign, he's been just one. He's been the WWE or excuse me, he's been the Universal champ. And then now it's been so for the whole 2 years he wasn't undisputed champion.
Right.
He was only the Universal. But I think that I personally like the two belts better. I'm not a fan of having all these championships. It doesn't. I believe that like in sports, bro. There's only one Super Bowl champion. There's one NBA champion. There's one baseball champion. You can have the other things in the the MVPs, the scoring titles, the defensive players, and all of those type of things. But you need just solid champions, like just one champion. And across WWE, they've been unifying the belts. So in NXT UK and NXT, the regular one, they're going to unify their championship into just one champion. The same with I believe it's the women's tag championships. They're doing the same thing. So yeah, I'm a fan of less championships, but more. If you're gonna take away the belts, then you need to have more feuds to get to the belts.
All right.
So you more so in the sense of protecting the champion and having like that number one contender system, like how it used to be like in the Attitude Era days, what we've seen a lot of.
Yeah, and I say that because even if they ran like while that's still going on to figure out that you can have the champion in a program, but he just doesn't
100%.
need to be. He doesn't need to. If it's 12 pay-per-views a year, he doesn't need to fight on all 12. He doesn't need to fight on 10. He needs to fight on maybe like about 5 or 6 of them, and let the other people build up people for him to beat.
Yeah.
Depending on how you have the champ. Now, if you have a fighting champion like for example, you have a Johnny Wrestling, right? He does better fighting, like getting his ass beat but winning the match. Well, as opposed to Roman Reigns, he don't need to be out there every week. That's just my opinion. I'm not, hey, I could be incorrect, whatever like that. But that's just how I look at it because it kind of waters it down to where it's like he beat everybody.
I think I do agree because I think like times have changed. Like we used to see The Rock, Triple H, and them out there every Monday. Them niggas is at Velocity, Sunday Night Heat, fucking Saturday Night Live
events,
Raw, SmackDown, fucking all type of shit. So it's just a different time. Our attention span is so bad these days. So it's like, bro, we just seen, like I don't want to see this nigga again. Like make me miss him. Pause.
And that only works like you know what I mean? Like
true.
Some dudes is like that. Because if not, then he's just gonna steamroll the roster if you're not taking the belt off of him.
Yeah, Roman too good of a champion to be overly exposing him like that.
Facts.
Yeah. I agree. I didn't think of it that way. I was obviously you can do anything when it's done right, but I don't mind like champions on separate shows when it's done right, and we've seen it because it always makes what is it, Survivor Series? The when the brands face each other and shit.
Yeah.
It always makes like Survivor Series cool because then you can. That's another opportunity. You can see matchups that you don't usually see, like Raw champion versus SmackDown, and you get the tag team match and shit like that. The fact that we grew up on that, like we've seen it, when it's done right, you can do it.
Definitely.
Because I think that's when we had seen AJ Styles and Finn fight each other before.
Yep.
And that was a good ass match. So when it's done right, you can do it, but. Like G said, when it's like 1,000 titles, like I think NXT had NXT champion, NXT North American champion, and it's like, all right, here.
Well, that's their like their intercontinental US title. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm not even mad at that. You need one of those type of belts in the show. I feel like those should be defended more so weekly, unless you get like a Gunther and a Sheamus type of situation.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. It's probably AEW got all them damn titles, bro.
Yeah, they got a tag. They got AEW tag. All right, they got AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Impact World Champion, Ring of Honor World Champion, TV titles, then tag team titles for all 3 of them, then a trios title, then the women's title. Damn, bro, like everybody's a champion. Like it waters down if you notice in boxing, you don't see the champion of the division fight every or 8 times a year. You don't see him do that. He fights maybe 4 times a year, and those other matches in between is guys, you know, okay, cool, this one won last time, well, it's his turn next. Contenders matches and stuff like that. You know, that's what builds it up to where you have a dude like that. And at that point, you know, you can put over who you decide to. And like I said, for a guy like KO, he can go out there and fight. But I don't really want to see, you know, certain guys like a Brock Lesnar and stuff like that every week. That does nothing for me.
No, it really doesn't.
And speaking of that, what did you guys think about the segment with Sheamus and Gunther?
It was good promos, and I like when they had Butch and my boy fighting like all around them while they was just still standing there having like the stare down.
Yeah,
like that was different. So you know they WWE been like just doing new shit that we haven't seen them do at least in a long time, if ever. So I like it.
That's a super fact. And Taj, Pete can go, bro. Butch, he's official.
Yeah, he like that.
Yeah, they got him fighting next week, don't they? Against
against the other dude from Imperium. Kaiser or something like that, right? Yeah, so that should be a pretty decent match if they allowed them, you know, 20 minutes or whatever. It would be a pretty good match.
Yeah.
But I think I personally think I'm gonna go on record saying this. I think that Sheamus and Gunther match is gonna be probably the best match of the night.
It's gonna be the most physical. I can tell you that.
Even over Riddle and Seth Rollins.
Yeah, because now those matches is gonna be they're gonna have physical spots.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pro wrestling match. Gunther and Sheamus is gonna be a fight. Like they're gonna beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they got Perk Angle coming back on Monday, man. What y'all think?
Yes, sir. My boy Perk, he back.
I know he can't wrestle, so I'm trying to. I don't know. Shit, we'll see. You know, it's good to see him. You know, he in good health, man. You know, let's see what he talking about.
Yeah, facts. And he home. You know, so it's I think he coming up on like 20-year anniversary too, right? Of like his career.
Oh, his career, like Ray and Randy.
Yeah, but you know, minus the stints where he left. But I think it's like his pro wrestling like debut or something, right? Isn't it like maybe a little bit over 20 years or something like that?
Either way, Perk deserves it, man. He a dog.
Yeah, he one of them ones.
Yeah. My boy Perk, man. What Perk was doing down there at TNA, G's?
He's wilding, bro. He's doing shit he had no reason to do. This nigga ran, Abyss is on the floor. He runs off the ramp and just jumps on him, somersault flips. For no ass, like, he not Jeff Hardy. He geeking up the, never mind. I ain't gonna do that. Perk got himself together.
I'm talking about then he just got up.
Yeah, he just he completely not there, bro. Like,
shit, bros. I think that's it, man. You can send us home.
Yeah, we out of here. Again, you know, thank y'all for listening, tuning in. This was something a little bit different. We wanted to and this is something we plan to bring to y'all also, you know. Like when the start of the NBA season comes, we're gonna get into a real, you know, just a straight episode on hoops talk, you know, 95% hoops talk. As always, we want y'all questions, y'all feedback, y'all comments, y'all debates, y'all insults, y'all hives, you know, your cheers and jeers. Everything that sports bring you, and always keep it respectful. This is the family, as you know how we do. Taj 3, y'all want to say anything before we wrap on up?
And peace to y'all, man. Shout out to Sammy.
Yeah,
that's a fact. Oh, also 2, 3 drop. Yep. Of course, we gonna end on. I'm gonna circle back to Sammy. Before we circle back to Sammy though, the socials, bro. Let them know where we at.
Oh man, Pax_mans with an S, so that's PAX_MANS. Yeah, Paxmans, and we just launched up the League Office Instagram, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that, and that's gonna be at the League Offices. So follow us.
Same thing on YouTube. We the League Offices on YouTube. THE League Offices with an S at the end. Y'all can look up, keep in contact with us, and you know, just keep rocking with us, bro. More surprises, more guests, everything. So I'm out of here. Sammy, we need you back, bro.
Yeah, oh y'all gotta give y'all IGs and shit, man.
Taj, go ahead, do your thing.
All platforms, it's I am Taj _Mahal. can find me there. You know, so let's chop it up, man.
And me, I'm at handsome.gzz on Instagram. Tap in with me. Talk to me. Other than that, peace.
Yeah, I think being gonna be all right, y'all, man. If in the perfect world though, like this is the team that makes sense. And when we do look back, like when they was on the court with Harden, like the Nets was fire. Like they went ass. So, I think obviously we know like the bigger picture, they ain't do shit. So but even with Ben, like I think because he helped with rebounding, the report just came out. They were saying he might play some center. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like,
He's
shit.
6'10", bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get them
And he could
rebounds and start the offense.
play some defense, and he could run the transition for y'all.
Exactly.
Like,
So it's a good setup. You know what I'm saying? Like in theory and we've seen Kyrie play off the ball too. Like that was a big question, and it's like he really is more of a shooting guard than a point guard, I would say. Well, he's a point guard, but y'all know Kyrie is Kyrie.
I just feel he needs I'm a little worried because I think he needs the ball in his hands to be more effective.
Nah, that's why I was going back. Harden was the primary point guard. And shit, they was good. Kyrie he turned into a shooter. That's why I was saying like I think he good.
And Ben don't need the ball at all, so he could just like he not being funny, but he don't.
Yeah, so let Ben bring that shit up court help KD and Kyrie get to their spots, and then shit, Ben can go post up every now and then, do his little hook shot, get his dunks on his fast breaks, and he good. Shit, that's it.
But I'm be honest though, when you playing a real defensive, like high IQ team with coaching, you again gonna end up playing 4 versus 5 because Ben Simmons, the fact that he doesn't want to score, like he's not looking to score, and even not even on the sense of like a jumper or whatever, but he's reluctant to get fouled. That allows me to play, man to man and have one dude just roaming wherever because he don't want to shoot or go drive to the cup. So you still gonna need like in a way everybody have to sacrifice.
Yeah,
have to do something. Kyrie, you have to be more off of screens and straight shots as opposed to dribble, and all of that stuff. KD, you got to be more so too. Just as soon as you get it, go, bro. Like low post, easy little turnaround jumpers and stuff like that. And Ben Simmons, you got to be more so into shooting. You got to at least try.
I think they're gonna try to boost his confidence.
Yeah, I think and that's obviously the big question mark. So I can't even argue your point because it's valid. We seen it, that like
it's gonna get slow in the offs, bro. Like when it's slow down, and it's me and you, bro. What you gonna do? And that happened to. And I'll use an example. The Knicks had great shooting and all of that stuff, but we had Tyson Chandler. He's not looking to score at all. So the defense knows I don't have to guard you nowhere near the hoop area. Like, because, that's the only place I have to guard you. Everywhere else, I don't care what you do, but that allows me to sag off and help on Melo or help on Stat, because you don't want to score. So that's my concern for them. I don't know if that's necessarily coaching that can all the way fix that. So, I'm a little concerned.
We just got to see what Ben do. That's what it boils down to.
Boost his confidence, man.
Yeah, and that's why I think in a basketball sense, like that's the optimism I got. Like between KD and Kyrie, like shit. If you want some confidence from anybody, why not them?
Facts.
So that's why I'm like, all right, it's there. Like the recipe there. It's just like all of it just have to click. Like all of it. What we saying just has to actually happen. But it can also be crazy as fuck, just like how it's been for the past few seasons that has been the Nets, man. So, but off that, Pat Bev is a Laker now.
This LA mess.
Yeah, did y'all see the video I sent where it was the two brothers they was fighting or whatever?
Yeah,
that's how the Lakers gonna be when they down 25. That's Pat Bev and Russ.
What are the Lakers doing? Like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all have it, but obviously Pat Bev is a defensive-minded point guard, and it's not to say that the Lakers don't need that because they were horrible in their defensive point guard play. So, in that regard, the move made sense. Russ is there. What are the Lakers doing?
I don't think they're gonna play Russ. I think they're gonna try to trade him. If they can't trade him, they just, like they did with John Wall, just send him home because you can't. Like, you're gonna have to play Pat Bev, 20, 25 minutes. So it's not like last year where you could just play Russ because you don't have a different option. Now you have an option, and you're not just gonna if Russ is suited up, you got to play him 30 minutes.
You do, and
you're not playing Pat Bev and Russ at the same time. Like that's a disaster. So
statistically speaking, though, he shot better from 3 than I think any other Laker.
No, he did. That's a fact.
Shot 37%. So you probably could.
But what's the because Brown's gonna have the ball. Darvin Ham already said Brown's gonna have the ball. So if Brown got the ball and you got Russ and Pat Bev, Anthony Davis, and a center. It doesn't sound good to me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing the vision, bro. I'm not. I know Russ. I know Brown gonna ball. I know it. I think AD gonna come out and try to do his thing this year. I know there's a lot of jokes about it, but I think at the end of the day, I think he know that he got to get his shit together and he got to come out, he got to do his thing. It's just,
They're another personnel issue.
it's weird. So if they either got to trade Russ or they just got to tell him, bro, we gonna pay your money, but go away. Like you don't got to show up to camp.
Damn.
I think they might have to try to trade Russ. They kept on to that first round pick. So if you attach that to Russ, but that's the question, where he gonna go? Because
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, it's damn man. Yeah, it's a nasty situation. I don't know, bros. I don't know.
I think the most realistic thing that's gonna happen is they gonna sit him, like Todd said, or play him with the second unit.
He's not coming off the bench.
I know he's not, but,
All right, who's on their bench? Do they have anybody?
They got some young dudes, you know what I mean? Like they got some athletic like 3-and-D guys.
So
Like nobody that's like real nice, but like they're better than what they had last year. Like it's probably better than Dwight, better than Melo, you know what I mean? Like better than those dudes.
So what I would say is more than likely, and this is just going on for the information y'all just shared. Pat Bev will probably come off the bench with those dudes.
Yeah.
And get them because he's like a Draymond Green type of player where he gets the other guys riled up. You know what I mean? So he's gonna get you to play, and he's not gonna let y'all get fouled. And then when he's out there, he can change the game a little bit, and you know what I mean, and make his presence. But he impacts his teammates. So I think that's what I would do in that situation. Until you move Russ,
I just don't see who's taking him, bro. Like if I'm Indy, do you really want Russ? Because
because I just
traded that's what I'm saying. I just traded my star to get Halliburton. So why would I take on and he's not gonna want a buyout. Like, he gonna want $50 million. You know, like I'm owed that money. I need that. So
especially Brian on Twitter co-signing him and shit.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Bro.
Yeah,
that's a weird situation.
You're not gonna go against Brian if you the Lakers.
You can't now. I mean, he put his faith in y'all already. He signed that extension, so it's like, what you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know. That's bad. That's bad GMing. Like that's roster construction. It's horrible. But you made that bet.
It's all on AD. AD gonna have to carry him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even still, bro, that's neither one of those guys is gonna play 82 games, right? So
no,
because they're not gonna play 82, let's just say I'll give them 60 games, right?
All right.
Out of 60 games, you're gonna have to at least win like 40 of those, right? But how many games you gonna that wear and tear, them close games where y'all gonna lose and stuff like that? That's a lot, bro. So I don't really see what at best. What are they? 7 seed, 6 seed?
Oh, let me think.
I mean, it's Brian, bro. If AD healthy, then they are top 4 seed.
Yeah, because I mean, Brian and AD can get you 60 on any night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just if Russ gonna play, just tell him to stay out the way, bro. Darvin Ham told him that he got to just improve his corner 3-point shooting. So if they just gonna put him in the corner and just say stay over there and let him do it, then it could work. But I don't know the lineup that they're gonna put out there.
Yeah.
They said they're gonna start Austin Reeves, and I like Austin Reeves, but
what is he, a 3 or a 2?
He's like a 2-3. He kind of like Duncan Robinson, but he better on defense.
Yeah. And actually be hitting his shots.
Yeah, and actually be making his shit. Trade Duncan Robinson, bro. I meant to say that.
He said trade Duncan.
Trade him, bro. He's not good.
All right, so that's it for the Lakers, man. Damn, GOAT. Like that's damn.
Nah, hold on, wait. You said somebody was saying something about the Lakers schedule. Said that is easy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, right? So it was an article I was reading online,
Uh-huh.
and it was going over the easiest to hardest schedules, right? So the easiest schedule is going to the Nuggets, right? I'll read it in. All right, the Nuggets have number 1. The Bucks is at number 6. The Hawks are at number 3. The Celtics at 9. Well, I'll just read it. The Grizzlies 7, Suns 8, Celtics 9, Clippers at 10, Raptors, the Heat at 12, 76ers at 13, the Mavericks at 14, and the Lakers are in the center at 15. And I believe the article I was reading said that they didn't have that many back-to-back games or something like that. So it sounds like their schedule was a little easier. But surprisingly, the 3 teams that have the easiest schedule, and Todd, you'll be happy, at number 28, the hardest schedule, at number 28 is the Rockets, then the Thunder at 29, and the Spurs at 30. So, for all
Rockets
of this...
high.
Yeah, I know y'all Rockets hop, and isn't that kid coming out? Everybody's standing over.
Jabari Smith?
No, what's his name?
Wemby?
Yeah, Wemby.
Oh, Wemby, yeah.
Yep.
So it's possible that either the Pistons, Magic, Rockets, Thunder, and Spurs could all get him, and the Knicks are at 25. So we have a super hard schedule with I think we have 6 back-to-back games or something like that.
I don't see the Pistons being that bad.
Where the Nets at?
The Nets are number 18 behind the Warriors.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So the thing was saying that the Lakers, because of their placement in the schedule, and they don't have that many back-to-back games. When I'm saying back-to-back, I mean in sets. So the Knicks have 12 games, but 6 sets of back-to-back games. The Lakers only had I think 3 or something like that. So people were saying that their schedule was supposed to be easier, So I was just bringing that up, Something I read on the line. I think it was Yahoo Sports or something.
Yeah.
They're still gonna struggle. That team is still old.
Yeah.
And probably if it's easy now on the front end, it's gonna be hard on the back end.
Yeah.
That's what happened to them last year. Remember, they had the easiest schedule for the first 20, 25 games.
Yep.
And they was 12 and 13 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't, teams get better. You know what I mean? There's going to be a surprise team. The Grizzlies, the Grizzlies last year surprised everybody. There's going to be another surprise team coming up this year. I just don't know who yet.
Oh, it says here, actually, as I scroll down, so sportingnews.com, pardon me. It says here, the Lakers got the most scheduled wins on their plate, while the Hornets have the least. So, I guess they're predicted to win the most wins. Excuse me?
I said Michael Jordan in hell out there in Charlotte, man.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
They got gambling. All them boys just do whatever they want.
Yeah, they got Mike, man, but that's a whole nother topic. So, I just wanted to share that with the, some information I came across.
That's it for the Hoops Talks, bros.
That's it for the Hoop Talks. Now we get into the rapid fire. Y'all ready? This is where we just throw random topics out. Little quick 30 seconds to a minute response. Started off, Jon Moxley winning the AEW title from CM Punk in his hometown of Cleveland. They booed CM Punk, cheered Mox. Which I think.
Man, I thought I'd like Jon Moxley, the character. He kind of ass. At first, when he first went to AEW, I was like, this shit lit. All right. The shackles is off. But it's nah, and I tell you, G's, I be like, man, Jim Cornette be hating.
Yep, he do.
But he be right.
Jim be dead ass right.
You're right.
Especially about Liv.
All right, here we go, man. this guy.
So it's just, I guess, man, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he don't got clout. So, him being champion, not a bad thing for the company's sake. Just personally, I'm not that high on Jon Moxley, I guess, I used to.
But
so
here's an additive, right? Because he's the interim champion and CM Punk was the champion before his injury, now he has 2 belts. Somebody else I know, has 2 belts, but we're not getting into that. So
look at this dude.
I thought they were just gonna throw one of them away. No, it's the same belt.
Yeah, they did. It's stupid, but everybody can't be stepped.
See how AEW just doing shit?
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. All right, I'm gonna go down to the next rapid fire topic. I want to talk about some movie talk. You know what I mean? It was 2 good movies I happened to watch. The first one was called Prey. You know, it's about the Predator series and everything. But this one is set in like, you know, the 1700s. I just want to say the Predator's cheating. He got cloaking devices, bombs, and all that. These niggas don't got none of that. They barely got guns, bro. Like he dead ass cheating. Like it's a good movie to watch. But after a while, I was like, come on, Predator. Like, damn, bro. Like, you ODing, my nigga. And another movie is The Outfit. This one is more of a drama type of movie. You know, it's sort of like an indie type of film. So it's set in one location. But sometimes when you have great a storyline and great acting, you can miss out for the special effects and all that type of stuff. So I recommend you guys go watch that if y'all can. You know what I mean? Watch that with, you know, your lady friend or whatever, you know what I mean? And you know, just sit back, open up some wine or whatever. It's a pretty good movie. Have a lot of twists and turns. So I want to recommend that to the bros, you know what I mean? Little date night type of thing, you know?
Where'd you watch it? Where'd you watch it at?
And where'd I watch it? I watched it online actually. So,
Okay.
you know, I ain't about to give out all that type of stuff. I just want it wherever you can find it. You know,
All right, bro.
that's for you to find it.
No, you good.
And lastly, this is the well, no, not lastly. Cowboys talk real quick. I seen they had some injuries and stuff like that. What y'all, you know, y'all. This is the chance. Cowboys K, you know that. So talk. What's up with them, bro? Where they going?
They ass. They been, bro. Cowboys ain't been good since Biggie was here, bro.
Don't do that.
95, bro. That's the last time they won a chip.
And Sanchez got more wins than Romo too.
Bro. But we don't have to do that. I mean, they still gonna they probably still gonna win the division. I don't know.
Yeah, it's on a serious tip. I expect them to still win. I don't know if Diggs gonna have a better year.
No.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Yeah, no. So we really gonna see what he talking about. Like, if he has a better year, then I don't know. But he gave up 1,000 yards, man. So that's something that they need to fix or correct at some point in time. Parsons is the best player on their team. Yes, I think he's already better than Dak. I don't care what nobody says.
No, he better than Dak, bro.
Yeah. So protect him at all costs. Build around him for the rest of their defense for the next 10 seasons, and they'll be all right on that end.
Didn't one of their guys just get hurt or something like that?
Yeah, I think they left tackle?
Yeah, left tackle blew his hamstring out.
Which is the most important position on offense, you know, outside the quarterback.
But he missed like 14 games last year or something like that. Like he never there anyway. So it's like, what's the? It's not like he got hurt, but it's not like they didn't have niggas play last year either.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're kind of used to this already.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
So I don't know, but they've been saying Zeke supposed to be back this year.
They say that every year.
Yeah, but I think if Zeke, I think if he have a bad year this year, bro, I think this is last season.
Oh, it's over with. They can cut him next. They can cut him next year for cheap. So he got the ball this year.
All right, so y'all not sold on them. How many playoff wins y'all give them?
There's none.
None. That's just the thing. They gonna make it and lose.
All right, cool. They losing the playing. All right, bet.
For sure.
All right, and the last topic for the day. You know, we thank y'all for staying with us so far, and you know we about to close out in a minute. Last question, fellas. Another one of our listeners sent this question in. He asked, would you rather attend a Super Bowl, a WrestleMania, a World Series Game 7, an NBA Finals Game 7, or a Natty game in college?
Oh, that's a very good question.
This is what we do. This is the league offices, man. We got to make the tough decisions, you know, issue fines, everything like that. Shout out to the 25 and under club.
I'm gonna probably say NBA Finals Game 7.
Okay.
I don't think there's a. It's just I don't think there's a better event than that. This is the last game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You, depending on how you got to Game 7, you know, it really doesn't matter. You know, you gotta put it all on the line right now. You win the chip.
Yeah, you everybody's hurt. Everybody's tired. Yeah.
It's probably gonna be a close game. Probably might even be a low scoring game because everybody playing all nervous and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be a good game, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Unless you're the Suns, you know what I mean? You get blown out in game 7.
That's a fact. By the same team that Steph beat him, what, 5?
All right, bro.
I think for me, man, it'll have to be the Daytona 500. Sorry, I'm just talking shit.
What? I'm like, yo,
I was about to
I'm
say,
staring
hold
at the
on, bro.
question. Like, that's not even a choice. Like, this is why we shouldn't have guests. You see what happens? Like,
Oh shit.
Making up their own rules as they go.
yeah.
No, man, I think the finals too. And I was going back and forth, especially me being like a football player. I was like, damn, man, but you know, like nigga, the bowl, because then like the crowd is bigger, you know, like so it's louder.
Mhm.
But it's just something about it, like that shot in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's the finals, like when Kyrie hit that shot, Brian did that block, like that whole moment.
Yeah, he had to go to that finals, right?
Yeah. Or even what was the one when Dirk? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to you, Tosh. My bad.
No, go ahead. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it.
It
Go
was
ahead.
Dirk, bro. It was the best playoff
Brown
run.
lost in 6.
Uh-huh.
Brown lost in 6.
Best playoff run I ever seen.
I guess the Lakers didn't happen, but that's a topic for another day.
I'm talking about in one season.
Yeah, okay. I know, man. The Lakers went like 16-1.
But they were undefeated.
Now they were 16-1.
Last to Iverson.
They only lost to Iverson in overtime. You know what I mean? Like, so somebody else could have won in overtime too in 2018. But you know,
Yo, you didn't even have to do that. That's crazy.
you're not gonna get all that.
Hey, but I know we're supposed to be done, and I guess this can be the last thing because I know I'm just throwing it in there just for the shit of it, man. But this is something that we all three of us been talking about, music, which I've been listening to.
I gotta slide that Hope track that everybody's talking about. He said everybody's saying that he left the earth on that.
Yeah, I heard it. It's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wayne and Ross got small verses. You know, they came on there, did they spill. And but yeah, Hove, they let him have it, and he did what Hove do.
So Wayne got smoked, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Chester Cheeto got smoked.
Oh, man, you act like it was gonna be something different. Musically, I've been listening. Shout out to y'all. You know the other 25 and under homies. You know what I mean? That Rich Off Pints 3. I've been listening to that.
Oh, Iceberg Pencil?
Yes, sir. I've been listening to that. How y'all pouring mud rolling like you know what I mean? That shit go crazy. But other than that, I've been listening to that Peace Fly God, like you know that West Side Gun. That's been going crazy. But surprisingly though, I've been on like Who Sample, and I've been listening to like that's a pastime. I like to listen to the samples. You know what I mean? So just, musically, that's all I've been really bumping like that in my spare time.
And that Larry June.
I don't know.
No, Larry June, bro.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. Uncle Larry dropped the album. It's good. I think this is most versatile project. You know.
And we still listening to the King, bro, Brent.
I'm gonna stop on that, bro.
Brent, bro.
Cut that to
King.
you know that.
We're not listening to that, bro.
You know that. But
I'm trying to think, who else? Hey, but no, Khaled got some songs on the album though, y'all. Y'all gotta go check it out.
you definitely gonna check it out.
I ain't saying like it ain't no skips because it's definitely. I was like, all right, but you got some shit on there.
Probably got like 20 songs on there. I know.
Yeah, the first one is like a Drake interlude. That shit gas. Like, I was like, okay, all right.
I heard Kiss got a song on there too.
I think you do. I haven't listened to it yet, but I think you do.
All right, well, I'm gonna check it out. You know, see where I'm going. But last question I want to say: when is Clash at the Castle?
Next week.
I think next week.
Next week.
All right. Cool. Oh, like Labor Day weekend.
I
I think so.
All right.
We can double check.
Yes, sir. But as we close out now, I just want to say, thank y'all as always, to the audience. Thank y'all for tuning in, and to the bros, the co-hosts, my boy 3, my boy Taj. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Another wonderful episode. This is gonna be something I'll be looking forward to all week. You know what I mean? Like it's I watch stuff and find out different information to come share with y'all, and then we share with the world. So thank y'all. You know what I mean? For being a part of it. Anything y'all want to say?
I just want to give us a very special shout out to one of the bros, a Boston bro to be exact, man. Our
a
bro,
fact.
Sammy. Our boy, man, he recovering in the hospital from an unfortunate asthma attack, but we've been getting updates every day.
Shout out to Sis for that.
Shout out to Sis, man. She's been keeping us in the loop. We've been able to talk to him, man, and you know, just for everybody listening, man, you know, keep y'all prayers high for Sammy and the fam, man. So we just want to shout out to Sammy, man. Hey, JT, if you hear this, even though we got like one listener, subscribe to our channel. JT,
That's a fact.
Fuck with us. That boy, man, you're a real JT fan.
Yeah, he a real Celtics fan, bro.
Real diehard Pats, Bruins, Sox, C's fan, like diehard Boston fan, man.
That's probably one of the only homies that, like, when he say like Knicks K or anything New York K, like I respect it. You feel me? I expect him to say that. Like I wouldn't want it any other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. Yelling at the walls in the crib, bro.
That's a fact.
So yeah, man. Get well, Sammy, bro. Just want to send that shout out to you.
Love you, man.
Yeah, bro.
And that's a wrap. Thank y'all for listening. Until next time, hold it down.